Hey there, Aries. How are you, lovelies? Welcome to your general love and romance read for the time frame of October 11th through 20th of 2022. For those of you that are new to my channel, welcome. My name is Morella. Welcome to Morella's Tarot. And for the rest of you, of course, that have been with me forever and ever and are simply tuning back into one more of your readings, welcome back. It is always a pleasure. These readings, as always, are good for Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus placements, and that's very important to note. Also, for those of you that are looking for a private session with me, all the information you could possibly need or want will be in the description box below this video. Aries, if you are currently single, yummy like a Pringle, ready or not to mingle, I would suggest you check out my singles mini series. It's a longer video where I go through all the signs and all the placements, focusing on singles energy and do mini readings for each. Usually that is scheduled and posted every 10 days or so together with the rest of my readings for all the other signs. So if you're here, you're dealing with someone with a specific connection, a person, and that's why you're here, but officially you're still single, you may want to check those readings out and cross-watch those placements, because whatever comes through in those may be different from whatever comes through in here, but maybe just as relevant, if I can speak, to whatever is happening currently in your life. So check that out if that applies to you. Having said that, please keep in mind that these readings are general. They are collective. These will not resonate with everyone. They're not meant to do so to begin with, because they're not a private session that is solely and strictly focused on a particular person, situation, connection, what have you. As a reader, I do not have a say who gets to resonate when, why, or how. I am simply here to convey the messages that want to come through, in hopes that whomever out there needs to hear them, they do when they're supposed to. And that, as I always say in every single video of mine, may or may not be you every time I do a reading or every time I post. Also, in general readings, a lot of times roles can and are reversed or switched or flipped or resonate in a vice versa way. Again, because I'm focused on a collective energy. And even when as a collective, all of you are going through same/similar things, not all of you will be on the same page at the same time. Especially if you're here as a cross-watcher, feel free to reverse the roles if they apply that way to your situation. Okay? Having said all of that, let's finally begin. We are doing you versus them spread mid-month, which is just that. It's you versus them spread. It's me looking at both sides of the coin, looking at your energy versus your person's energy, mutual energy that you feel for one another, and then the outcome for the next 10 days between the two of you, focusing on their actions towards you as the outcome. We'll also pull oracle cards for extra insight for both of you and extra messages. And yeah, having said all of that, let's just jump right in. I'm going to start from your end of the reading. Show me Aries' feelings for the person they're here for, dealing with, focused on, whatever the case may be, during the time frame of October 11th through 20th of 2022. Regrets, and it says, I regret the things I should have done but never did. Okay. What else does Aries feel for the person they're here for, dealing with, focused on, whatever the case may be, during the time frame of October 11th through 20th of 2022. I feel butterflies when I'm around you. You're very intimidating. What about the person that Aries is here for? Show me their feelings for Aries during the time frame of October 11th through 20th of 2022. What do they feel for Aries, please? restricted. It says, I feel restricted and confined by my circumstances. And what else? What else do they feel for Aries during the time frame of October 11th through 20th of 2022? I fear you're going to find someone better if I don't get it together soon. I don't know what those restrictions have been when it comes to this person, but I feel like they kept their heart space for you in some kind of cage or in some kind of lockdown. At the same time, they feel like if they don't get it together soon, you may leave, okay? Or find somebody better, or connect with someone who is open, ready to embrace the connection. On your end, you still feel a spark with this person. Butterflies. But there's something here that, looking back, you have regrets. Maybe you feel like you should have done things in a different way. You should have said things. You should have done things. You should have taken action. There's some regret about things that you could have done, but you didn't do. And it could have to do with this person being restricted or being somehow emotionally unavailable to you at the time that you were dealing with one another. I feel like this person still is in that space, but they're feeling like if they don't get it together, you're just going to disconnect, leave, or connect with someone else. Okay? Let's look at the tarot. Show me Aries' overall general energy during the time frame of October 11th through 20th of 2022. Eight of Wands and Two of Wands. I don't know if you're talking to this person, but you're talking, there's a lot of communication about some kind of decision you're going to make or you're trying to make. For some of you, this could be about travel. Others of you, this could be direction in your life, future. Okay. There seems to be a lot of back and forth or movement forward around that. Okay. So it's about getting out of your comfort zone and embracing new and manifesting and making plans. So again, Eight of Wands could be a lot of back and forth, but it also could be movement forward. Now, whether, like I said, it has to do with this person or not, I don't know. For some of you, it doesn't. For some of you, it does. Okay. You're in that kind of energy. Let's see them. What is the person that Aries is here for, dealing with, focused on? Show me their overall general energy during the time frame of October 11th through 20th of 2022. The Death card. Ten of Swords. I feel like this person is going through some kind of transformation. And that transformation has to do with an ending of a huge kind. Either they're ending a relationship, a connection that kept them restricted or somehow away from you, or they're trying to transform the situation, or they're in the energy of transformation. Letting go of hurt, pain, sense of betrayal, whether they done it to someone or someone done it to them. I feel like they're in the energy of change. Some of you are dealing with the Scorpio placement. Now, keep in mind when I mention specific zodiac sign placements, they may be in your birth chart, this person's birth chart, relevant to the situation, or simply the energy, not necessarily birth charts. Okay? I just feel like this person is letting something very painful go, disconnecting, putting an end to feeling this heavy energy. Maybe ending a relationship, or a chapter that was really painful in their life. Working through towards transformation and change away from these 10 of Swords. Show me, what does Aries feel for this person? What will be Aries' feelings for this person during the time frame of October 11th through 20th of 2022? 5 of Cups. Again, this is the regret here. There's something that, looking back, makes you sad about this person, about losing the connection with this person. If it's not with this person, then it could be simply you looking back at your past, about, you know, focusing on connections that once were a part of your life that no longer are, and kind of feeling sadness about that. But if this is about this person, it's like there are regrets. Maybe you could have done things in a different way, took action in a different way, said things in a different way, done things in a different way. You know, but I see depression, and I see feeling kind of low. Why the 5 of Cups? Looking at the loss. That's kind of what I'm getting. Why 5 of Cups? Two of Cups. Because you love this person. Whoever this is meant a lot to you. Means a lot to you. I don't want to say meant a lot to you, because I feel like you still love this person. Whoever this is, you consider it a soulmate. Some of you could have been dealing with someone who has a Scorpio or Cancer placement, Cancer Venus. Scorpio Mars, maybe. This person, what do they feel for Aries? What do they feel for Aries, please? What do they feel for Aries during the time frame of October 11th through 20th of 2022? 3 of Pentacles. Clarify the 3 of Pentacles. The Star. I feel like this person is hoping that if there was any damage that happened between the two of you, this could be repaired. They're hoping and praying that healing will take place, and that the two of you will come to some kind of common ground, or same page, or into a state of collaboration, cooperation, getting along. Okay, this person is hoping that that will happen between the two of you. Some of you, this is or was a work connection. Yours, theirs, whatever. It involved other people. Possibly somebody who was a celebrity, or somebody who people looked up to. This person, I feel like, is hoping and praying the two of you will see eye to eye and get along and try to work on this together, this connection, investment-wise. But again, it's almost like wishful thinking. I don't know what exactly happened here, but this person feels like it would be a dream come true that if you were on the same page with them, or if you came back to the same page with them. You know what I mean? If you got along. It is what they're praying for, wishing for, desiring, hoping for. But again, with the Star, it could be something that they feel like it would be a miracle somehow. Okay? This person feels like the two of you have a destined kind of connection. Crossing each other's paths was destined, which I feel like everything is. Nothing is coincidence or accident in this time, in this life. But just keep that in mind. Some of you may be dealing with someone who has Aquarius in their chart. Show me. Show me, what does Aries want from this person, please? What do they want? 8 of Swords. I think the more you think about things, you overthink everything and you get kind of in your own way mentally. Clarify the Eight of Swords. Why the Eight of Swords? Nine of Pentacles. You know what? I still feel like when you think about this person and what you would like from them, with them, you're kind of lost. And like I said, the more you think about it, the more you get in your own way, the more you're kind of running around in circles in your head. The more you think about the obstacles and blockage and everything that could possibly happen that would not necessarily go in your guys' favor or the favor of the connection between the two of you. And for some of you, it's also due to the past between the two of you. So some of you are thinking and overthinking, and you're wondering whether this person is even single. Others of you, Nine of Pentacles, this is just you trying to focus on you. Focused energy, finances, career, practicality, tangible things, money, stability, you being single and focusing on that and doing okay. So part of you is like, I really would like to be with this person. I feel a lot of sorrow, a lot of sadness, a lot of depression over not being with them, over losing this connection. But at the same time, whenever I think about what I want from them, first of all, I don't know if this person is truly single. And secondly, I'm doing so well on my own. I don't know if this would even work out. And the more I think about it, the more entrapped I start to feel about this connection, about this person, about the idea of coming back together or reconnecting, you know? So it could be that you're focused on 3D, like I said, practicality, finances, independence, building your own solid ground, being single, you know, doing good for you. Show me this person. So if you, for instance, were dealing with someone who you felt a really, really strong connection, who you felt like the feelings were mutual, but this person was going through some kind of breakup, shakeup, separation, healing, whatever. It could be that you are overthinking and you're like, well, I don't know if this person is even single, or I am in a place where I'm doing very, very good. And even though there's a lot of sadness about losing this connection, I don't know what to make of this connection coming back. Even how would that look like? Would that even be possible? Would it be in my best interest? You know, those kind of thoughts. And the more you think, the more you kind of feel restricted or jailed or whatever in your own head. Show me this person. What do they want from Aries, please? What do they want from Aries, please, during the time frame of October 11th through 20th of 2022? Ace of Swords, they want to talk to you. They want to clear the air. They want to have a conversation. They want a new beginning. What is this Ace of Swords about? Nine of Swords. For some of you, this person wants to know whether you're still anxious about them, whether you still worry about them, whether you still stay up at night and think crazy things about them, whether you have made up your mind about this person. Some of you, this person wants to talk to you, wants to tell you the truth, wants to know your truth, whether it be about your feelings, their feelings, or something else entirely. But they're agonizing. They're agonizing, they're freaking out, they're having sleepless nights. They're wondering if you feel the same way too, you know? They're wondering if you're in this Nine of Swords like they are. Some of you, you two may be connecting at night before you, like when you go to bed, before you sleep, you may be thinking quite a bit about each other. And it's that energy of Gemini, Mars placement. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? I don't see the light at the end of the tunnel. Do you know what I mean? So they want to know whether you have been there about them, just like they are there about you. Okay? This person feels like you do have a conversation that they want to have with you, the truth, the clarity, the new beginning. But something about that is making them, triggering their anxiety. But they are curious about whether you are or have been there about them. Whether you think about them, whether you're upset about what happened between the two of you. Show me. I don't feel like you're going cuckoo, Aries, with the Nine of Swords. I just feel like there's a degree of sadness over a loss of this connection because you genuinely cared about this person. You still do, for some of you. Show me. Some of you may be dealing with the sign of Gemini, by the way, or Gemini placement may be relevant. What is the mutual energy here? What is the mutual energy here? Something that both Aries and the person they're dealing with feel for one another mutually during the time frame of October 11th through 20th of 2022. 10 of Wands. I love you. I hope you can hear her. She's purring so loud. What is the 10 of Wands? Hanged Man. I feel like both of you in different ways have come to a place of new, fresh perspective after some state of limbo or some kind of stagnation, after nothing has been happening for quite a while between the two of you. I feel like you feel overwhelmed, and you both may feel somehow that you're carrying the weight and the burden of this thing being stuck for so long between the two of you. Things not moving for so long. And I feel like now that you see things from a different angle, different perspective, each one of you in a different way, perhaps, or due to different reasons, both of you are feeling weighed down or overwhelmed when it comes to one another, due to conclusions that you have gained or arrived to, you know? About each other, about the connection, about what happened or didn't happen. Some of you may be dealing with the sign of Pisces. Show me this person's actions towards Aries as the outcome of this reading and this energy for the time frame of October 11th through 20th of 2022. Lovers. What is the Lovers? What is the Lovers? 10 of Cups. Either this person is in a connection already, and if they are, they have a decision to make and they want to choose you. If they're single, then they're choosing you. They're understanding that you're there happily ever after. Okay? They're in a process of making a decision about choosing you, about being with you, about understanding who you are to them. Okay? If this person was dealing with another person that was married or committed or in a family or relationship situation, I feel like either way, some of you, this person even may have family in the middle, somehow a part of their decision about their future or who they're going to be with, somehow family, extended family, may be of relevance or maybe somehow part of the equation. Either way, I feel like this person is in a process of making a decision and choosing you. Some of you may be dealing with the sign of Gemini as well. Let me pull an additional energy here. Show me what actions will this person take towards Aries as the outcome here. Message. It says they want to message you and explain everything to you, but they know they have to do right by you. Yeah, this would be like they need to make a decision. The only, yeah, Ace of Swords, Nine of Swords, this person wants to communicate. They want to explain everything. This Ace of Swords is the truth. They want to explain everything. So this person, whatever it is that they've been not explaining, not telling you, not disclosing, not opening up about, whether it's feelings, whether it's a whole other relationship, whether it's family, whether it's their internal process or doubts or insecurities or whatever the hell that was going on with them, they want to explain that to you. But in order for them to have a chance to explain this to you, they would have to have a plan and a decision to actually give you what you deserve. They can't cut corners. They can't half-ass anything. They can't come towards you half-heartedly and then try to do something. You know, it has to be serious. And so this person, I feel like, is choosing you. And maybe Nine of Swords, that's why they're freaking out, because they need to tell you the truth. Without the truth and proper decision and direction, you just won't let them in. Okay? That's kind of what I'm seeing. So that's your reading pretty much. Feel free to cross-watch your other placements and for extra clarity and insight, Aries. But that's what I'm getting for this time frame. I hope this was helpful. I send you tons of hugs, love, and light, and I shall speak to all of you on the 21st. All right, take care.